stressful. There are days that you just feel like you want to give up.
A Volusia County woman battling cancer
I'm starting to get bills now from bill collectors.
says she shouldn't have to fight the state of Florida, too.
This is certainly one of the most complex, fragmented, broken state processes.
9 investigates bills unpaid, coverage denied, questions unanswered.
Governor, what is the state doing about the My Access portal?
For more than a year, a great reporter on our team, Sabrina Majori, has investigated problems with the website millions of Floridians depend on for benefits like food stamps and medical coverage.
And tonight she has new questions for state leaders in this benefits battle.
Medicaid is already a complicated system, and patients tell us it's even more confusing because of the technical glitches we've been telling you about for a year. People have told me they've been denied coverage because they couldn't get documents into the system. And now some who do have coverage can't get their bills paid. With the ringing of each bell, Jody Martinez marks a small victory in her battle against blood cancer.
So I have multiple myeloma, which there's no cure for that, but I fight for the cure every day.
She's also fighting this growing pile of unpaid medical bills.
It's extremely frustrating because it's months of this.
Florida's Medicaid program is supposed to help cover some of the expensive treatment cost. Instead, she's getting calls from debt collectors.
The doctor's offices kept trying to push my bills through the system that they have. It would deny them immediately.
For months, Jody says she's gone to access centers in person, tried repeatedly to upload her bills through the state's website, and she's called the Department of Children and Families again and again.
Thank you for your call. If you need further assistance, please call us back. Goodbye.
So that's what you've been running into. When Jody looks at her records in the My Access portal, it shows Medicaid should cover a share of her medical costs. But when her providers look at their systems, they see something different.
This is a common, ongoing problem.
Lynn Hearn with the Florida Health Justice Project helps people like Jody navigate the complex system.
So unfortunately, I am not seeing any signs of a systemic fix in the works, and certainly that's where we want to get.
9 Investigates has been trying to get answers with story after story after story of Floridians battling for benefits or not able to get them in the first place. Families have told us they've gone hungry waiting for SNAP, which uses the same portal.
I need the assistance, and it is like pulling teeth.
From the website repeatedly down for maintenance, to tech glitches and documents disappearing after they've been uploaded. DCF declined our request for an interview, instead sending this statement, blaming users for the errors, saying My Access works 99.7% of the time. More than a year ago, we requested DCF's internal emails about the portal. We paid for the records in August, and 6 months later, we're still waiting to get them. Governor, what is the state doing about the My Access portal? In January, we tried repeatedly to ask about the problems.
I'll answer questions on this first, and then if you want to does anyone have any questions on the Senate stuff?
He never came back to the topic, but that didn't stop us from trying.
Coming back to the My Access portal.
I want to focus on the topic
I just wanted to ask if the state is doing anything to address the issues with that system.
He left without answering, but Jody Martinez can't walk away from her problems. She'll need to restart chemo in the next few weeks, and she's just so tired of fighting.
It feels like the system is made for people to get exhausted, and that's where people just give up.
Jody told us this week she got a call from a DCF representative who said they would work with her directly to figure out her billing issues. Meanwhile, after the news conference, a governor's spokesman called and acknowledged he'd heard of issues with the portal, saying some were legitimate. But instead of elaborating, he sent us back to DCF, which denies there are any problems. You can read the agency's full statement on our website, WFTV.com. In studio, I'm Sabrina Majori, Channel 9 Eyewitness News.